All right, welcome back to another Spaz Monkey Sports presentation. Today's featured matchup game of the week, OC Lady Elite taking on Cornwall. All right, that was for the crowd, but for real, OC Lady Elite taking on Cornwall out of Orange County, New York as well. That's the Cornwall High School. So these girls probably battle them in their varsity, junior varsity volleyball teams in Orange County, New York. So maybe some familiar faces out on the court. So we are live, Winterfest volleyball tournament, Hartford, Connecticut, coming to you coast to coast. We are coast to coast and around the world, live from Hartford. We welcome our viewers. We have viewers in Goshen, Washingtonville, state of Florida, and Poland. Welcome. Dzień dobry. All right, OC Lady Elite, first to serve. Emma, Izzy, power, point. 1-0 OC Lady Elite. 6 on the floor for your pink 17. We have Amelia, Izzy, Ellie, Julia, Addie, and Emma. Those names will come back to me. I'm learning them. All right, serve is up. Return volley. Julia, Emma, Ellie over. Defense under it. Here comes the spike. Izzy popped it up. Emma, Ellie over. Cornwall sends it right back. Setting up, there's Amelia. Goes out of bounds. It will be point Cornwall. We are tied 1-1. Cornwall set to serve. OC Lady Elite can't handle. Ball goes out of bounds off a player. Cornwall out to a 2-1 lead here in match number 1. Serve is up. Hits the net. Point OC Lady Elite. We're tied 2-2. So again, here in the tournament, we're in basically a convention center that has 30+ courts. This is only one room of 2. Complete mayhem, girls screaming, hundreds of girls playing volleyball, cheering, screaming for their teams. Absolute mayhem, but there's no high ground, nowhere to elevate to get an overwatch position where I could get both sides of the court. Great, big spike by Cornwall. Amelia went up tall, point Cornwall. Nowhere to really get a good view. So this is what I think will be the best view of the day here. All right, 3 serving 2. Cornwall with the serve. See if I can move down a little. Michaela, Emma, Ellie, point Cornwall. It'll be 4 serving 2. Again, we're bringing you this game live from Hartford, Connecticut. The New England Winterfest volleyball tournament. We are coast to coast and around the world. Michaela, Emma, Addie over. Defense popped it up. Here, they gotta get it over here, they do. Ball goes out of bounds. That's a point, Lady Elite. Julia set to serve. Ball goes out of bounds, point Cornwall. Serves up. Michaela. Ellie. Addie. Blocked at the net. Cornwall recovers. Amelia goes over to Caitlin goes over twice, getting her work in. Caitlin making a living at the net. Cornwall gets it over. Caitlin pops it up. Addie over. We have a good volley here. Oh, to a stretch out, Michaela. Ball gets trapped between her hand and the floor. Point Cornwall. Six on the floor for your Lady Elites. Caitlin, Addie, Ellie, Julia, Michaela, and Emma. Addie went up with a big strike. That's a kill. It'll be 4 serving 6. Lady Elite get the ball right back. Ellie set to serve. Serve just hits the top of the net. Point Cornwall. Sophia checks into the game. Emma with a breather. Cornwall with the ball, 7 serving 4. Serve hits the top of the net, rolls over, point Cornwall. Julia, Sophia, Addie over. Cornwall can return. Point Lady Elite. It'll be 5 serving 8. Try to come down a little. Addie set to serve for Lady Elite. Serve is up. Cornwall, little trouble returning that one. Point Lady Elite. 6 serving 8. Another good serve from Addie. Returned by Cornwall, setting up a spike. Here it is. Julia says, no problem, I got that. Casey over. Point Lady Elite. Izzy checks into the game. 6 on the floor. We have Addie, Julia, Casey, Sophia, Caitlin, and Izzy. Ball goes out of bounds. Point Cornwall. That brings the score. Cornwall 9, Lady Elite 7. Addie pops it up. Sophia, Caitlin over. Point Lady Elite. Looked like Caitlin climbed a ladder on that one. She got something vertical. Caitlin set to serve for Lady Elite. Cornwall on the return. Got to get it over here. They do. Big block by Amelia at the line. At the net. Oh, the return by Lady Elite falls short. Brings the score. Should be 10 serving 8. 10-8. Izzy. Sophia laid out for it. Isabella tried to get it over. I think the ball was outside of the line. That'll be a point Cornwall. Cornwall serves up. Izzy. Casey. Elite got to get it over here. They do. Cornwall bumps it up. Here comes a spike. Point Cornwall brings the score 12-8. Next time out, I think I'm going to move, change positions. I think there's a part of the floor I could go to. Serves up. Addie. Julia. Izzy. Cornwall set to return. Here comes another spike. There it is, a big block by Amelia at the net. Cornwall returns it. Izzy bump. Sophia Casey over. Izzy. Sophia setting up Izzy. Gets it over. Cornwall sends it right back. Julia. Casey over. Point Lady Elite. Ellie and Emma check into the game. Emma set to serve. Serve is up and over. Amelia got a hand on it at the net. Ball rolls off at Izzy for a spike. Returned by Cornwall. Julia. Emma setting up Ellie over. Defense under it. A little bit of trouble. They get it back into the court. Point Lady Elite. It'll be 10 serving 12. Emma on the serve. Cornwall returning it. Got to send it over here. They do. Julia pops it up. Amelia to Izzy. Over. Cornwall under it. Great job by Addie laying out for that one. The defense saw Addie on the ground, said we're going right back at you. Point Cornwall. Brings the score 13-10. I'm going to change locations. Bear with the unsteadiness. Might be better over here. You mind if I stand here? All right. Now we can see the full court. Cornwall serve. That's a point Cornwall, 14-10. Now we can see the whole court. Ellie bumps it up. Emma. Izzy. Power and out of. Oh, that's a point! That's a kill for Izzy. Brings the score 11 serving 14. So sometimes they hit that scoreboard quick, other times they delay. I don't get it. Michaela set to serve. Serve is up. Cornwall dug it out. Julia. Addie over. It was blocked. Julia pops it back up. Addie gets a second try, gets it over. Cornwall has to return it here. They do. Find the open real estate on the floor. Point goes to Cornwall. 15 serving 11. Serve is up. Julia dug that out. Emma pops it up. Amelia's got to get it over. That's a point Cornwall. That was a tough play for Amelia to make. It's awkward, like an in-between, bouncing off, rolling down the net as you're trying to pop it up and stay inbound. Point Cornwall brings the score 17-11 here in match number 1. This OC Lady Elite Pink 17 started this tournament hot. They were on fire. First day, 3 wins, 0 losses. Second day, they had 2 games so far. Tough go at it. Lost both those games, looking for a little redemption here in game number 3. Good. All right, both teams in their timeout, getting ready to retake the floor. 6 on the floor for your Elite. Michaela, Julia, Addie, Emma, Ellie, and Amelia. Serve is up. Michaela set. Lady Elite unable to handle that one. Point goes to Cornwall, 18-11. This is probably the best viewing. Serve is up, Cornwall. Julia lays out for it. Emma back to Julia over, whistle blew. Point goes to Cornwall, 19-11. Julia bump, Emma, Ellie over. Let's see what the official call. Point goes to Lady Elite. Referee using his eagle eye with that ball teetering the line. Brings the score, 12 serving 19. Julia set to serve. Julia's a southpaw, gets it over. Cornwall on the return. Julia, Emma, Caidlin over. Cornwall sending it back. OC Lady Elite unable to handle the return. That brings the score. Cornwall 20, Lady Elite 12. Emma, Ellie, Caidlin over, point, Lady Elite. Textbook. Brings the score 13-20. Ellie set to serve. And it's a good one. Over. Cornwall's got to send it back here. They do. Emma pops that up. Addie over. Point, Lady Elite. Brings the score 14 serving 20. Another good serve from Ellie. Cornwall's got to get it over. They do. Michaela says, I got it. Emma. Caidlin over. Defense, a little bit of trouble. They got to send it over here. They do. Julia. Emma. Addie over. Cornwall lays out for it. Pops it up. Teammates got to get it back. They do. Let's see the official call. That's a point. OC Lady Elite, 15 serving 20. Another good serve by Lady Elite and Ellie. Oh, Julia laid out for that one. Unable to pop it up. That's point Cornwall. Brings the score, 22-15. Addie, Sophia, Caidlin over. Cornwall's got to get it back here. Big spike, big block by Caidlin. That's a point, Lady Elite. 16 serving 21. Addie set to serve. Izzy checks into the game. We have Addie, Izzy, Julia, Caidlin, Casey, and Sophia. That point goes to Cornwall. It's 22, serving 16. Cornwall's got to get it over here. They do. Met by Casey at the net. Casey sends it back over with a block. Sophia lays out. Julia. Izzy's got to get it over. She does. Ooh, I think that might have been in. Let's see. Yeah, that ball was in. Point Cornwall. Brings the score 23. Lady Elite 16. Over. Julia laid out. Pop that up. Izzy. Power. Cornwall's got to send it back here. They do. Julia laid out for that one as well. Sophia to Izzy. Izzy pops it over. Point Lady Elite. Julia's getting her work in on that play, diving all around the floor. I was able to get with her dad before the game. Apparently, she's a better volleyball player than she is room cleaner. Caitlin with the serve. Beauty skims the net over for the ace. 18 serving 23. Another beautiful serve by Caitlin. Izzy pops it up. Sophia. Amelia Power. Point OC Lady Elite. Climbing back into this one. 19 serving 23. I hear Caitlin's fan base here in the stands. Come on, Caitlin, you got this. Casey to Sophia. Back to Casey. Pops it over. Cornwall. Got to get it back here. They do. Tipped at the line. Wow, that was 3D for you viewers at home. Get your 3D glasses on. Are you Caitlin's younger sister?
Yeah.
All right. Are you a younger brother?
Yeah.
Who's?
Emma.
Emma, okay. So we're here in the stands with Caitlin's younger sister and Emma's younger brother. All right, Cornwall with the serve. Amelia went up tall, put that one over. Cornwall's able to return it. Sophia, Julia, Izzy, Power. Cornwall pops it up in a little bit of trouble. They got to send it back here. They do. Julia, Sophia, out to Casey, over. Cornwall in a little trouble. Point Lady Elite. Brings the score, 21 serving 24. We're at match point for Cornwall. Couple of substitutions for Lady Elite. Ellie and Emma check into the game. Emma ready to serve. Good serve from Emma. Cornwall. Oh, Amelia went up tall, got a hand on it at the net. Ball ricochets out of bounds, and that'll do it. Match one in the books. Final score of match one. Cornwall 25, Lady Elite 21. They were in that one the whole time. All right, I'm going to try to reposition now that both teams are in pause of play. Both teams retaking the floor. Match number 2 set to begin. The 6 on the floor for Lady Elite. There's really no good way to set up the camera for full coverage of the floor. Isabella, Addie, Gabby, Ellie, Emma on the floor for your Lady Elite. All right, Cornwall set to serve. Serve is up. First point goes to Cornwall, 1-0. Second serve, Ellie, Emma, Izzy, over. Point, Lady Elite, 1-1. For what we have to work with, this is probably the best angle view for the camera. Good serve by Ellie. Cornwall able to return it. Found a hole in the floor. Point Cornwall, 2-1. Serve is up. Ellie, Emma, Izzy, over. Cornwall has to send it back here. Amelia says, oh, she met him at the net. Point goes to Cornwall. Amelia got up high on that one. Cornwall 3, Lady Elite 1. Cornwall serve is up. And that point goes to Lady Elite. Brings the score 2-3. Michaela set to serve. Serve is up. Cornwall under it. Gabby, Emma, Addie, over. Ball goes out of bounds. That one goes to Cornwall. Brings the score 4-2. Michaela, Emma, Amelia over. Thought Amelia was going to have a kill there. Cornwall sends it back. Emma, Gabby, Addie, power. Defense under it. Here comes the spike. Short, hits the net. Point Lady Elite. 3-4. Gabby serving for Lady Elite. Another beautiful serve. Cornwall showing some power of their own, putting it down for the point. 5-3. Serve is up. It is short. Lady Elite get the ball back in the point. We have a 1-point game, 4-5. Ellie set to serve. Serve is up and over. Cornwall, third hit coming up. Emma, Ellie, Addie over. Cornwall under it. Setting up a spike, here it comes. Addie dove for it, pops it up. Ellie puts it over. Here comes Cornwall. Emma, Gabby, Addie, over. Ball goes out of bounds. That is a point for Cornwall. Wins the score. Cornwall 6, Lady Elite 4. Couple of substitutions for Lady Elite. Casey Dempsey checks back into the game. We have Casey, Michaela, Caitlin, Gabby, Sophia, and Addie on the floor. Point Cornwall. OC Lady Elite finds themselves in a bit of a hole, down 7-4 here in match 2. Already down 1 match to none. Serve is up, no good. Lady Elite gets the ball back and the point. 5 serving 7. Izzy checks back into the game. Serve hits the net. It'll be point Cornwall. 8 serving 5. Serve is up. Addie. Sophia to Casey. Over. Cornwall under it. Got to get it over here. They do. No, a big block at the net. Casey went up tall. Point. OC Lady Elite, 6 serving 8. Caitlin set to serve for your Lady Elites. Excuse me. Cornwall with the point and ball. It'll be 9 serving 6. The serve hit the pole, out of bounds. Point. OC Lady Elite. Couple more substitutions. Ellie checks back into the game as well as Emma. Emma set to serve. Emma over. Defense under. Got to get it over here. They do. Ellie touched it. Izzy popped it over. Cornwall on the return. Big spike. Amelia went up tall. Got a hand on it. Back to Izzy. Power. Blocked at the net. Gabby laid out for it to save it. Unfortunately, the ball goes out of bounds. That will be point Cornwall. Great hustle by his OC Lady Elite team staying in the fight. Cornwall 10, Lady Elite 7. Ellie, over. Cornwall, have to get it over here. They do. Emma, Gabby calling for it. Setting up Ellie. Over, oh, ball was short. That's one she wants back. Wins the score, Cornwall 11, Lady Elite 7. Timeout called by the Lady Elite bench. Coach Bree and Coach Nicole say, bring this one in. Now we're going to hear a word from our supporters. Bod Remod, Warwick, New York. Best 60-minute workout you could get with your personal trainer. Coach T, Andrew Tolosi, Coach Liz Schlegel. Bod Remod, Warwick, New York. When you're done with your workout, join the recovery room. Ice cold plunge as well as red light hot sauna. Bod Remod, Warwick. All right, both teams coming out of their timeout. Cornwall set to serve. Serve is up. Ellie. Emma. Back to Ellie. Over. Defense under it. Got to hit it over here. They do. Addie. Emma. Izzy. Power. Point, Lady Elite. That brings the score, 8 serving 11. Michaela checks back into the game. She's ready to serve. Izzy gets a well-deserved breather. Michaela's serve is up. Defense under it. Got to get it over here. Michaela popped it up. Needs a little bit of help. Emma comes flying out of nowhere. Gave her team a shot. I think she went face first into the ball pit. Maybe neck first. Looks like she's grabbing at her neck. Seems to be okay. She went into that ball pit with a full head of steam. Cornwall on the serve. Addie on the return. Score, Cornwall 12, Lady Elite 8. Cornwall has to send it back here. Emma. Gabby. Addie over. Point, Lady Elite. We have a 3-point game. It's 9 serving 12. We're going to move over. So Gabby has all the room and comfort she needs to serve. She likes to use every inch of the floor. Serve is up. It's another beauty by Gabby. All right, that point will go to Cornwall, 13 serving 9. Serve is up and over. Gabby. Emma Addie. Ellie Addie. Point. Point goes to Cornwall, 14-9. Guess that hit was a little out of bounds. Cornwall on the serve. And that's out of bounds. I tried to put the camera down so we can see the ball where it's going to land. Almost bounced right up and hit us. All right, Ellie set the serve. Ellie over. Defense under. They got to hit it over here. They do. Addie over. Cornwall under it. Cornwall sends it over. Emma. Caitlin over. Cornwall's able to return it. Emma. Addie. Power. Blocked. Gabby hits it. I think that's a net violation. Point goes to Cornwall to be 15 serving 10. Casey checks back into the game. Gabby. Sophia. Addie over. Point, Lady Elite. All right, the ref blew the whistle, but there was a substitution going on. I think the ref's hitting his chest like, my bad, redo. There was Lady Elite was in the middle of a substitution. Lady Elite will get another crack at the serve. Isabella checks into the game. Addie set to serve on the redo. Serve is up. Big spike by Cornwall. Addie's able to handle it. Sophia, Izzy, power. Defense, popped it back up. Point, Lady Elite. Brings the score 12-15. Servers up and over. That's an ace by Addie. 2-point game, 13 serving 15. Timeout called by Cornwall, trying to ice the server. This intermission, this timeout is brought to you by Village Pizza, Village of Goshen, New York, right in the heart of downtown. Come on in for your family special, $25.50, one large pie, sausage, meatball, baked ziti, and a tossed salad. Village Pizza, right in the heart of historic Goshen, New York. All right, Addie set to serve, 6 on the floor for your Lady Elites. We have Addie, Sophia, Casey, Caitlin, serves a little off the mark, Gabby, and Izzy. That brings the score, Cornwall 16, Lady Elite 13. Cornwall serve is up. Lady Elite unable to handle that, and the ball goes on the court behind us. That'll bring the score, Cornwall 17, Lady Elite 13 here in match 2. Again, in tournament play, we go to best of 3. First to 2 wins. Gabby, Caitlin, Addie over, Cornwall. They got to get it back here, they do. Big block by Caitlin at the net. She climbed the ladder. Point, Lady Elite. 14 serving 17. And Caitlin says, give me that ball back. I am ready to roll. Servers up and over, a beauty. Cornwall have to hit it over here. They do, it's a bump. Izzy bumps it up. Sophia setting up Amelia. Met at the line, met at the net, back over. Izzy sends it back. Amelia with another big block, dominating the point of play at the net. Lady Elite cut the deficit to 2. It will be 15 serving 17. Caitlin with another beautiful serve. Cornwall on the return. Amelia blocks it at the net. Point, Lady Elite. We have a 1-point game. Oh, the referee blew his whistle. Not sure the call. Coach Bree calling in the player saying, hey, go, I need an explanation on this one. Go find out what happened. That should be our point and ball. Would it be rude for me to go stick the camera and mic over in the conversation? That would make great TV. All right, the official point goes to Cornwall. Nobody here in the arena agrees. 18 serving 15. Izzy, bump, Casey. Addie's got to get it over there. Unfortunately, that will be point Cornwall. 19 serving 15. So that was a big swing, right? It was 17-15. It could have been 16-17. It would have been a 1-point game. Now we have a 4-point swing. Izzy. Cornwall gets it over. Gabby saves it. It was tipped at the net too. Izzy trying to get it over. No go. Point Cornwall, 20-15. So as I was saying, that was a 1-point game. Momentum was clearly in Lady Elite's favor. Amelia went up strong at the net. It should have been Lady Elite point. Official call, it isn't. Point went to Cornwall, and Cornwall just tacked on another couple of points. Just like that, a game could change. It'll be 20 serving 15. Service up, Izzy, Sophia, Amelia over, Cornwall, got to return it. Big spike by Cornwall, Addie says, I got it. Sophia to Casey, power, over, Cornwall under, sending it back. Ball goes out of bounds, point Lady Elite. 16 serving 20. Not sure if you guys can hear it at home, but the whistles on all the other courts the referees are blowing, I don't know how you can tell which court that's coming from. So many times I was expecting this game to stop play. Emma set to serve. Southpaw, beautiful. Gets it right over. Point Lady Elite. We have a 3-point game, 17 serving 20. Another good serve. Cornwall's got to get over here. They do. Gabby laid out for it. Oh, Emma's fully stretched. Unable to pop that one up. Point Cornwall, 21 serving 17. Serve is up. Addie, bump. Emma, set. Ellie, over. Blocked at the net. Point Cornwall. (22 serving 17). Addie. Ellie. Gabby's got to get it over. She does. Big spike by Cornwall. It was contested at the net by Amelia. Ball goes over, 23-17. Serve is up. Ball goes out of bounds. Point Lady Elite, hanging on by a thread. 18 serving 23. Lady Elite with the ball. Michaela coming in to serve. Serve is up and over. Returned by Cornwall. Big spike. Gabby says not today. Another spike. Found the open real estate. Point Cornwall. We are at game point. 24-18. Cornwall up, one match done. 1 point away from winning this match, winning this game. Serve is up, goes out of bounds. 19 serving 24. Rough go at it here for this Lady Elite team. Started out the tournament yesterday, 3 wins, 0 losses. The exact opposite, they're facing an 0-3. Gabby with the serve, goes out of bounds, and that'll do it. That's game point. Final score of match 2, 25-19, Cornwall on top. Thank you for tuning in. I know we had viewers New York City, Orange County, New York, the state of Florida, and Poland. We are coast to coast and around the world. Until tomorrow, Spaz Monkey Sports out.